Many thanks for joining us this morning. It is the 30th of July 2025. We are heading to the end of the month. If I'm not making a mistake, Onyeze, you're welcome on the program. Mr. Thank you for joining me this morning. All right, the 30th of July 2025. The month ends tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
That's Thursday. Thursday. That'll be 31st of July. And we really appreciate all our esteemed viewers for staying glued to the channel. So thank you for your support. So thank you for your love and kindness on this platform. We appreciate you all. Oh yes,
Yes.
what do you have to say?
I would
30th
say,
of July 2025.
yes. I think from now we'll be talking about. I think we have spent half of the year already. We have stepped into the next half. Before you know it, we are talking about New Year, Christmas, and all that. But we thank God so far. How far we have gone this year, and I will celebrate everyone out there. Who has been very supportive of this platform, and especially Mrs. Clara, who just extended her goodwill to me. I appreciate you. Some days ago, yeah. So yes, some days ago. Mrs. Clara, I think I'm correct. Mrs. Clara, yes.
In Maryland, USA.
In Maryland, USA. Thank you so much, ma. I appreciate you. Thank you, and God bless. Of course, that's what it is.
It is what it is. All right, this is what it is this morning. I will say good morning to you too, Mr. Vincent.
Good morning, Mr. Michael Adekunle. Good morning, my fellow crew members. It's another beautiful day. Today is the 30th of July. July is almost gone. In about 24 hours from now, or rather 30 hours from now, we will have delved into a new month, which is August. I want to believe that the acronym August is so significant in everybody's life, and it is known as Acts until God unveil something tangible. That is what August means to me, and I believe that God will unveil something tangible for everyone on board, the viewers, the reviewers, and my crew members. I say thank you for being there, for having kept faithful. Having kept faith with this platform. I want to say a very big thank you to you all. God bless you all.
Thank you so much. And to Mr. Femi, you're welcome on the program this morning.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. And I say good morning to Mr. Michael and all our viewers across the globe. Thank you for always being there for us. You say, may God continue to be with you. And well, this is the half of month, as Onyose said. Half of the year. And you have been there with us. Since the beginning of the year. And there's nothing we can say except to say thank you. Especially,
amazing.
Yes. Let me use this opportunity to thank Mr. Desina for the blessing the offer yesterday. May God continue to bless you. God will not forget you. All of you that you have been in our may God continue to bless all of you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
All right, Benjack, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Michael Adekunle. May good Lord be with you for today being the middle of the week.
Middle of the year. We are going to another month.
First, middle of the week.
Okay, middle of the week, Wednesday. Okay, midweek. Okay, all right.
And coming again, the middle of the year. Being 30, tomorrow going to be the end of the July. So, our reviewers, wherever that you are, may good Lord bless you and strengthen you. Good health, may God continue to strengthen you wherever that you are. And may you people that follow us to subscribe our channel, Citizen, may God bless you people. Thank you. Remain blessed.
All right, thank you so much, Benjack. We have Oluwa for Balam, yeah? Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning to all of you, our viewers, and again, diaspora. It's God that is in heaven. He knows what is happening. And I know without you people, we can't be able to be understand. So we are keeping thanking God for all you have been doing to us and all you have been watching us. God will continue to bless and protect you anywhere you are in Jesus' name. And yesterday, Mr. Anthony Dirichiku, Mr. Anthony Dirichiku, I'm very, very grateful. I saw what you brought to me yesterday, the sum of 20,000 naira. God will replenish your pocket. And again, I want to use this opportunity to say to my big daddy in the United States of America, I'm sorry for what happened. I know you have been angry with me. Please forgive me. There is nobody that can forgive me.
Okay, Jacob Adedeji.
Yeah, big Jacob Adedeji. Big daddy, I'm sorry for what happened, but we have reconciled. Life goes on.
It was like a blackmail.
It was like a blackmail, I understand. See, City Stand, we are strong and we can never be divided. We are together and God will bless all of you.
Also, I think don't go for now.
I know.
Mr. Williams Okameme in the United States of America sent me 20,000 naira yesterday. He told me that the person in question is in. I don't know. Somebody said somebody said he would send you 20,000 naira. That was last week. But he later reached to me yesterday, said, Michael, I'm the person in question, because I said the person has not fulfilled it. And he said he's the person. So, Mr. Dirichuku, I don't know if Mr. Dirichuku promised to send 20K, but Mr. Williams Okameme has sent 20K. So, I don't know if Mr. Jirituku is watching. Please, the money he sent to me yesterday, 40,000 or so. I'm going to check very well. Who is supposed to get that money? Is that or no? If it is Oluwa one, 20,000 naira. Mr. Williams called me yesterday. He said, person I was referring to is him. So it will be a bonus for you if Mr. Williams will be telling me to give you that money.
I believe so. And God, see God, see, that's a double portion from Elijah. You understand? See, God will bless all of you double portion because God must always be on your side because you are always on our side. God will be with you all.
All right,
Good morning.
That was Oluwa one of Ogbaland, and we really appreciate him too for his consistency on the program. Thank you so much. You're welcome, gentle.
Good morning, good morning. Let everything that has breath praise the name of the Lord. We thank God for life. It's a gift and we celebrate God for it. We thank God for the lives of our viewers across the world and we thank them for their continuous support on this platform, Michael. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Reverend Evangelist, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Anchor, Mr. Michael. God bless you. And good morning to all our viewers. May God bless you all. And I use this Monday morning, being the midweek edition, and I use the word of God according to the book of John chapter 1 verse 5. He said, the light shineth and darkness comprehend it not. And I pray for all of you that the light will continue to shine. Darkness will not see your days.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Let's quickly add to what we have on board this morning. On the front page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, Presidency, North should wait till 2031. This is coming from Kume, that's SGF. North should wait till 2031. I don't know if Biafra Evangelist will be subscribing to the opinion of Akume this morning. This is on page 4 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Why are you smiling, Biafra Pastor? I'll move down to another one. Not getting deserved attention under the incumbent president. I'm talking about Tinubu's government. Wow. This is coming from ACF, the Arewa Consultative Forum. Not getting deserved attention under Tinubu's government, says ACF. Don't forget that a few days ago, Kwakwanso, the leader of NNPP in Kano State, said that he talked about marginalization. He said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is sidelining the North, citing deplorable state of road in that region. And the presidency has come out to debunk that, to counter Kwakwanso, saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a nationalist. He's running an inclusive government. All right, move down to another one. Tinubu has kept his promises, says Northern Governors Forum. Wow. Tinubu has kept his promises, says Northern Governors Forum. I think before the program started, I discussed this with gentleman Mike, that some ex-ministers, governors, and federal government met in Kaduna to evaluate the performance of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2 years. Don't forget that we have less than 2 years for President Bola Ahmed to vacate that office. Don't forget also that he will be contesting the election. All right. I moved on to another one on page 29 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Makinde, governor of Oyo State, Abiodun of Ogun State meets in Ibadan to strengthen relationship on Greek security orders. You can go to page 29 to see this. IMF raises Nigeria's 2025 growth forecast to 3.4% amid global optimism. I can see Kingani there. I can see Gladys Oyaba. I'm still coming to the comment section to say hi to all our esteemed viewers there. Tinubu's wife visit Benue donates 1 billion naira to victims of elder farmer attacks. And we'll move down to page 13. ADC, that's the African Democratic Congress, will not condone anti or anti-party activities in discipline, says David Mark, the former Senate president. And we have party to set up 50-man committee on manifesto. Godfathers scheming to hijack ADC. Lookman cautions Mark. And we'll move down to another one. This is on page 2. PDP blasts African Democratic Congress, accuses party of unprovoked attack, says it remains strong, vows to beat APC in 2027. And the last one, health. Stem cell therapy may offer regenerative cure for type 1 diabetes. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate all of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. all our esteemed viewers on the platform. Lucky Osas, good morning to you. I can see you there. I sight you, and I appreciate your presence this morning. All right, the Palace of the Palace is here this morning. We say good morning to you.
Good morning,
The Palace of the Palace.
Morning.
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 How are you doing? The Palace. The Palace will soon be in Nigeria. He has given me the date, the day, the time, the minute, the second.
That's beautiful. That's
All
beautiful.
right. But I'm not disclosing it now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's a secret. Private. All right, the Palace. Thank you so much for that. And we have Chief Udeze Chima here. Udeze Chima all the way from Italy. Good morning to you.
Morning. That's the truth.
All right, not forgetting or exempting Inambia Anuzi all the way from Netherlands. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We also have Festus Irene. Say good morning, guys, and we'll say good morning to you too.
Good morning.
All right. I will surely fellowship with you all. Kingeri has responded.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, Lucky Osas is here. We say good morning to you. We have Imafidon. Thank you so much for joining us, Imafidon.
Good morning.
All right, Abiodun is also here. This is my BBC morning show. God bless Nigeria.
Wow.
Thank
bless
you so
you.
much, Imafidon. All right, I can see someone there. A great man, Andrew Ogunjimi, all the way from UK. I will say good morning to you, Baba Gwalagba. Babati is also here, watching us from Philadelphia. Good morning, Babati.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, Emmanuel Ogbuji, a consistent viewer on the platform. I will say good morning to you, all the way from Dubai.
Good morning.
He called me. He called me last week. All right, and we have Egbona Kingsley. He's always watching us from Madrid. Good morning to you. Ibolachi, right? Am I right? All right. Gladys Oyabo. Good morning to you.
Good
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate all our viewers. Anthony Enema, good morning to you. From Las Vegas. Thank you for joining us, Anthony Enema. Azuka Emmanuel is also here, watching us from Cameroon. Wow, thank you. All right.
brother.
We have Jacob also watching us. We say good morning to you, Jacob. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Good morning. Go on, Abdul. Watching from here. Okay, he's watching live from Aso Villa.
Yes.
Thank you so much. FCC, the Federal Capital Territory.
That's the power.
From the seat of power. Hope you are dining and whining with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Babati, I beat you.
Okay, Babati is watching from USA. Thank you so
USA, I
much.
beat you.
We appreciate all of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. And the ones that are not commenting, we say thank you to you all. Thank you for joining us this morning. Oh, yes, stop that. I'm coming to you. All right, Presidency 2027. Not should wait till 2031. Mr. Vincent, 2031. Is that not too far?
I want to believe that they are only trying to, because there is a saying that when you are not happy and you are leaking sugar, are you not adding to the state of your health? I want to believe that statement must have elicited from the corridors of power. I mean the APC-led Congress. I want to believe that for them to be assured of their stance, they have to deliver. And by saying that the 2031, are they going to speak the minds of the mass people of Nigeria? I think until when the mass people of Nigeria enjoy the dividend of democracy or the dividend of the mandate being given to them, then they can be assured of that 2031 before they can say there's no vacancy.
Can you hold it a bit? I need to quickly read this out. Okay, Anthony Enema, please confirm you received my transfer for you. And the man on Puma, I said Anthony Dirichukwu, so it's actually Anthony Enema that did that transfer. 40,000 naira. Thank you so much. Oluwawa, you need to appreciate Anthony Enema, not Anthony Dirichukwu, Anthony Enema. I think Anthony. All right.
Okay. God will bless you. I'm very appreciated. Anthony Lekuchukwu.
No, Enema. Not Anthony.
Okay, Anthony Enema. God will keep on blessing you. God will bless you 24 hours and God will provide for you and He will protect you and your family. And no evil will come near you in Jesus' name.
I also appreciate that support, that love from you, Anthony Enema. May God continue to bless you. That's why you see sometimes mistake happens.
I understand.
You see?
Yeah, that was what happened the other time. Please, we are one. Thank you.
All right.
God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Anthony Enema. We really appreciate you. You can continue, sir.
I said that for that statement to have, must have existed from the corridors of power. And I want to believe that whatever statement made has to tag along with delivery. I think if the APC-led government has delivered, I think they should not fret over anybody taking or trying to usurp their position in the power calculus. I want to believe that if they deliver, they still have less than 18 months to go. I believe that they can still up the ante and do the needful. And I want to believe that when they say something, then and it meets the yearnings of Nigerians, then we can be saying that there is no vacancy come 2020.
Does
2031.
does it mean the North can contest in 2027?
I want to believe that whatever they might have said, because that statement alone said is self-serving. Because there is nowhere written in the constitution where a particular tribe or region cannot contest. The constitution is crystal clear. It's not ambiguous, and it is written in English language for you and I to understand. I believe that even most of our legal luminaries, they have interpreted the constitution as being crystal clear. There is nothing, shutting out a particular region from contesting. I want to believe that whatever Akume might have said as regards the presidency, because that is his own self-opinion. It does not hold water in the common sense balance.
And don't you think by making this statement is declaring the North politically relevant until 2031?
You see, by making this, I have said it's a self-serving opinion. It does not really hold water because I want to believe that for anybody, I believe that construction is calibrated on arithmetic. Whosoever dares is calculus, then he is daring his own failure too.
Gentleman Mike, I want to know your own opinion on this issue. I asked Mr. Vincent that don't you think by making such a statement is directly or indirectly declaring the North politically relevant until 2031? Is the North so relevant that Kume will say they should wait till 2031?
Thank you, Adekunle Michael. I think we must not lose sight of the main issues. Much as I know that there is this understanding between the North and the South in terms of rotation of power, or balance of power, so to speak, and we should also clarify that it's not a law, it's not binding in any way, just as Mr. Vincent has said. It is not binding, it's not in our laws, it's not in any of our books, but it's just an understanding. Much as I know that is ongoing over the years, we mustn't lose sight of the real issues. We've had presidents from the northern extraction over the years, and the question should be how does that translate into good life, good governance for an average northerner. So we must look beyond all these sentiments that we always bring on board. The main issue is for our leaders to deliver dividends of why they are in office. The main issues is for our leaders to manage our resources effectively and make the life of an average Nigerian matter. I think those are the real issues for me, and not really about whether it goes to the north or to the south. General Obasanjo was in the saddle for your 8 years as a civilian president, apart from what he did as a military man. The question is, how has he transformed even the south, west, where he hails from, or the south generally where he comes from. And so beyond all this understanding, we must never lose sight of the main issues. Our leaders must be held accountable. Our leaders must understand that we are not they are not in office just to mark time, as we have always seen. Okay, I have 8 years. It's like a walkover. You understand? It's like I'm here for the next 8 years. You are here doing what?
Doing what?
You must ask those critical questions. It's not about, it's not an automatic thing. What I expect the incumbent president to be telling Nigerians now is to be showing his scorecard. At least 2 years plus in the saddle, these are the things I've done, and those things must reflect,
in the lives
must
of the
trickle
masses.
down in the lives of the people. Don't just show us statistics, don't just throw the figures at us. It must reflect. People must must be able to relate with those things, and I think those are critical questions we should be asking.
And I also think another problem we are facing when it comes to politics or election in Nigeria is the issue of zoning. Are we supposed to be choosing zoning over competence, or choosing competence over zoning?
You see, in the political theater, though zoning at times, I think is never enshrined in the constitution. I think is a creation of the political elites that okay, once a particular region is being given the nod to go to the saddle of power, then the other regions should also be considered. I think there is nothing in the ground norm that states that a particular region should produce a particular position or a political office. It is not written there. It is written. No, the constitution is crystal clear on that. But a situation whereby the political elite just throw up such kind of calculation, I believe that is for their own to, it runs within the domain where they reside. But commonsensically, if governance is about delivery, that's the utmost mark that we expect them to give us, irrespective of the divide. All these primordial sentiments, they are not attached in governance. You can come from Kukari, you can come from Katsina, you can come from Abeokuta, in Lantoro or Ibadan. I don't care. All what matters most is when you deliver, and that is what government is all about. It must be people centered. It's not about who you. It's not about the tribe you. That you came from, or rather that you belong. It's about delivery. And when we talk about governance, governance is a continuum. Because if A has been given a chance to rule, and we did not get what we intended to get from him as a mass of people, then when B comes to the saddle, he has to add to the value that he or she met on ground. That is how government is being run in any civilized nation. A situation whereby zoning arrangement is a creation of the parties among themselves. Is never, in the ground called the constitution. I think until when we learn to follow the letter, the way it is being spelled, before we can have an egalitarian society, which we always hope for.
All right, let's quickly look at the paper again, the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. One of the topics we are discussing here is the statement made by the Arewa Consultative Forum, ACF, that the North is not getting deserved attention under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. But this case is like just saying that the North voted Tinubu while the South is reaping from where the South didn't sow. Just like what Agwapansi said a few days ago, that Tinubu has marginalized, Tinubu has sidelined the northern region. Now, would you say Tinubu has abandoned the people that voted him into power, or that supported him to secure that victory? Gentle.
Not at all. I think the North is just playing to the gallery. The North is just playing politics with things. I don't know what else they expect from him. Probably he should cut his head and give it to them. 3 years plus. We have a lot of Northerners. I think one of the papers did the breakdown a few days ago in terms of the Northerners that are in this government. So the cry that you are seeing now is because some of the areas that they have always dominated, especially among the service chiefs, over the years, they have always dominated those areas, and the present administration decided to use people of another extraction apart from the northern guys. I think those are some of the issues they are already clamoring for. Don't forget, I've always said that power is like oxygen to the north, to the north generally. And the moment they are no longer in power, they feel very, very uncomfortable and all of that. Don't forget, in less than a year into the life of this administration, there were already agitations within the north that okay, we are not seeing things. One of the protests that happened a couple of months ago, don't forget, the north took it more than the south. Throughout the administration of Muhammadu Buhari, you will never see one protest as regards governance coming from the north.
Apart from answers.
Apart from even the answers, you won't see serious protests in the north generally, all through the administration of Muhammadu Buhari. So, but the moment the power that came to the south, they were championing a lot of protests and all of which I think is purely politics. It's just because most of their key leaders are not in the south at the moment. That is what is causing some of this agitation, which I believe is unnecessary. There are people of different extractions in this administration. We must admit that. In terms of balancing, probably it is more within the southwest. We must be clear about it. It is more. He has appointed more of southwesterners than any other tribe. We must admit that. But to say they are not getting things, I don't know what they want to get. I don't know what else they are expecting. Their people have been in leadership before now, and that has never translated into good governance in the lives of their people. The highest cases of diseases still in the north. The highest level of poverty is still in the north, and all of you can continue to roll out the stats. So it's not about they are not some of the people that are pushing for this. It's not because they want to better the lives of an average Londoner. It is just because they are not within the power equation now. That is what is causing some of this agitation.
All right, to the next one, the comment section. What do we have? This is Chima. In a multi-ethnic country like Nigeria, zoning is very important to maintain equity, but the zones should provide competent people to contest.
Absolutely.
You see, when there is a template that can throw up equity, I think we should not be talking about zoning or what have you. I think all these things are primordial to me as a person. When we are talking about competence should in any should not be even sacrificed on the altar of mediocrity. Because when we imbibe and embrace industry and competence, then we can begin to say we have an egalitarian or a progressive society. But I believe, I have said it before, that zoning is, is something that was constructed by the political elite just to fend their nest. But if we must do the needful, we have to look at what the constitution says. And zoning also is also throwing up all other primordials like ethnic, either is a Christian, is he a Muslim, all those bigotry, ethnicity, what have you. All those things, when you continue to say zoning, but if you not take competence as the front burner of any other thing, irrespective you are a Kanuri man or an Igbo man, a Yoruba man, all what we want is the dividend. In America, where we pattern our democracy after, they don't use zoning as a tool or throwing up a person to the saddle of power. You can see where Trump comes from. You know how before he became president of America, they did not say they zoned it to a particular place. They brought everybody that signify interest to the fore to come and test their to test their metal. Then by the time they read what they have for the Americans, then the Americans now decided among themselves, okay, this is where the pendulum will swing. It was never zoned. Then why must our own be different from what is obtainable in the United States? Because they have two chamber legislature, likewise we have two chamber legislature. Here in Nigeria, we have the Senate and the House of Representatives. And that is how it should be.
I think that text came from this is Chima, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay. I think I agree absolutely with him, and the reason being that he has balanced that report, that input. He balanced it well for me. That in a multi ethnic society like ours, it's not wrong. Let me put it straight. It's not wrong to even take it around the way we the way it were. But he also mentioned that every time he gets to a particular zone, competence should not be what to watch out for in the people that you are putting up. So he didn't sacrifice it on the altar of competence. That zoning is not wrong. And when it comes to a particular, we are multi-ethnic. We can't take that away. We won't really compare ourselves with America in terms of the way we take our ethnic groups and all of that. So it may not be totally wrong to move it around, but when it comes to a particular group, a particular ethnic, a particular zone, competence must not be. There are brilliant, there are competent people in every tribe, including even tribes that are not major, as it were. Competent hands everywhere. So competence competence should now be put forward when it gets to any zone.
All right, away from that, let's quickly move to another discussion this morning. There is a bill currently before the Senate seeking permanently the elevation of Oni of Ife and the Sultan of Sokoto, and this has sparked debate in the society. Is the Senate or the Nigerian government trying to impose the dominance of Hausa, Fulani, and Yorubas on traditional institutions?
You see, at times I want to believe that we have more core issues that confront us as a nation. People are hungry. What business what business do I have if Sultan of Sokoto or Novife is a balloon to the top or whatever they want to arrange? And what does it bring to the common Nigerians on the streets? I want to believe that all these they are just self-serving idea. If the bill passes through the legislature at the end of the day, and the president is being made to assent to it, I think it's another mockery on us as a nation, because we have core issues. We have insecurity there, we have hunger, we have unemployment, we have a lot of inequality in the social fabric that ought to be attended to by this government. What business, what bearing will Oni Sultan be elevated? We know that Sultan of Sokoto is the number one Islamic man in this thing. Even if any moon is being sighted anywhere in Ilaro or Ibadan, if Sultan of Sokoto has not given assent to it, then there will not be Salah in Nigeria. And Oni of Ife, who is that? Because I want to believe that these people are getting themselves confused. The governance is about delivery. All those ones are not the core issue confronting us as a nation. I want to believe that when it matters, because the people there, they are all our money is our collective patrimony that is being given to them as their take up a home or salary or whatever. But when they now sit there, continue to drink tea to the neglect of the yearnings of Nigeria on core issues, then it run contrary to an average common sense that they are just there just warm the bench at the seat.
Gentlemen, currently as we speak, it has passed through the second reading and Nigerians are kicking against it. Even Ohaneze Indigbo. Oh yes, they calm down. You come on board soon. And Ohaneze Indigbo is already kicking against it, and many Nigerians. What would be the implication if this bill is passed?
Honestly, I don't know the rationale behind that bill. Unfortunately, it was I think sponsored by Lalong, former Plateau governor, of Plateau State. Was one sponsoring that. I don't know what that bill is meant to achieve in this nation. We are trying to bring people together We are trying to say we are one Nigeria and all of that, and you are bringing a bill that is divisive in nature, the way I've seen it. How do you bring up an Oni of Ife, bring up a Sultan of Sokoto, even if we are to consider the three major tribes, where is an eastern person within that block? For me, that bill should be torn into pieces as fast as possible. That bill should be trashed. That bill is not going to help this country in any way. Very divisive. It should be thrown out as fast as possible. Even if it is virtually passed, the president should be sensitive enough. I want to advise. Should be sensitive enough never to assent to such a bill. It is unfortunate that some of our legislators don't even know why they are there. Such a bill has nothing, in my estimation, has nothing to impart in the lives of Nigerians.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, Mr. Vincent. Thank you. All right, Oyezi.
Yes, good morning.
You've been vibrating behind. What's the problem? What's going on? Is it because of the bill that has passed through second reading? The bill to elevate Oni of Ife?
What are they elevating them for?
What about our Igbo traditional rulers? Don't you have traditional rulers?
It's Obi of Onitsha, not bigger than Oni of Ife.
So why are these ones?
You should ask Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Is it Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
Yes, now yes. Okay, you should why? Okay, you want to tell me he's not aware?
Okay.
That Sultan of Sokoto and Oni of Ife was appointed. The attack of Igala is bigger than Sultan of Sokoto.
Are you sure?
Okay, you don't know how they are being ranked. Forget all these politics they are playing. Is Obi of Onitsha not bigger than Oni? So what? I don't understand the essence of that kind of.
You have a Yoruba man beside you here.
No, it's not a matter of issue. We are looking at, okay, when did we start hearing about Oni of Ife compared to Obi of Onitsha? Then in that regard, how come then you decided to pick Oni of Ife and one man who cannot separate religion from politics? What about Bini? So bros, so you know what we're saying now, the reality on ground is that whatever the plan is, if it is to Islamize, to use it to Islamize the traditional institution, then let us what? It has been rejected by the Middle Belt. It has been rejected by Hanese. The militants in Niger Delta have rejected it completely. Let them go and fly it. Let us see how it will work. Pass first reading, second reading. Of what purpose is the bill for? They want to rank. Then anything that they want to do now, they will call Sultan of Sokoto, call Oni of Ife. Then they will decide how to implement Sharia in the traditional institution.
It's an insult on Igbo nation.
Bro, let me tell you. No, it's not a matter of insult. Whatever they have decided has already been shut down.
It has passed through second reading.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It has already been condemned and shut down. And if they move with it, in fact, you don't know what they are trying to bring. When we are talking about how nations, institutions fell, cultures fell into something strange, this is how it comes. It comes gradually. If you come to the ranking of traditional rulers in Nigeria, where do we start from? Where do we start from? Would you compare Oni of Ife with the Oba of Bini?
There's somebody from Osun State here.
Bro,
you need to be very careful.
Bro, I can tell you that this current Oni of Ife, when he was being sworn in, we know a lot of things he said. We are talking about people from a reputable, traditional stool from the Yoruba land. We'll be talking about the one from Oyo, not Oni of Ife. Then for them to have decided to pick these two to coordinate, but it's absolutely an embarrassment.
Femi,
First of all, let me I don't want to say I want to take you to this.
Direct your statement not to me.
I will pick from
your view.
I will pick from the last angle you said.
Okay.
You are talking. I don't know the way you are talking. You are not even balancing. You don't know whether to attack or not. Or whether you want to maintain. I'm coming. I'm coming. Now you are talking about picking Alaafin. If they pick Alaafin, it will make the case to be worse. Because go and check. Alaafin, for the past like 3, 4, 5 Alaafin that you have, they are going to be Muslim. That one is a fact. Or your ass is belong to Muslim. So when they pick Alaafin and they pick Sultan of Sokoto, I'm saying Alaafin. Oh yes, you like to model thing. I'm saying I'm not talking on your state. Alaafin or for your the last one that died, Lamidi is his name. This current one is Akimu. Go and check. First check me. 3, 4, 5 Alaafin, Oba, Kinekan, Oladigbo. Go and check them. They are Muslim. That axis has been Islamized several years ago with the influence of Fulani. Now. Are you a Yoruba man that you want to be comparing, you want to be telling me who is greater between Oni and Alaafin? Are you a Yoruba? History, go and check history. First check, who get back to Oyo? This Oyo, who get back to it? Where did Oyo come from? Who get back to this Oyo? And it was Oromiyan that established Oyo state. I mean that's Oyo empire. Who get back to Oromiyan? Where did Oromiyan come from? If Oyo is so important, why did Oromiyan leave Oyo throne and went back to Ife? Mr. Mike, you established a kingdom yourself. Then you leave the throne. You went back to your father's throne. That means your father's throne is greater than yours. Because when you have something that is greater, you hold it. So that is the history. Let me tell you, in Africa, there is no, in history, there apart from rebellious tendency of Oyo that make them to be kicking against their roots. Ife is the source of every Yoruba man. There is no doubt about that one. Go and check it. And what the only fashion they are bringing out to back their theory is that all the sons of Oduduwa, all of them are slaves. They are going to establish their kingdom. And it was the son of slave. Who is a slave? They call Oni slave. Go and check the history of all people that have become Oni. Ogbongbodire is a slave. These great men, Obatala, who are the people that are ruling Ife before the arrival of Oduduwa? So Obatala, did you know the meaning of Obatala? Who was Obatala? Who was Obatala? So Obatala was a slave. All the kings, Ogbongbodire, all of them, they are slaves. These people, they don't know what they are talking about. Let me tell you, do you know how many history that have come out because of this case that you are dragging? Let's leave that one apart. That is the case of between Alaafin. But me, I don't support injustice. And I don't support imbalance. They should have leave this thing. They should have leave that clause. That clause of chairmanship shouldn't have, come with picking Oni and Sultan of Sokoto. Maybe they should have subjected it to, debate and or election that, okay, you can choose among yourself who is going to be chairman, and it can be within frame of 4 years. Simple, the way we do presidency. So I don't want to join the fact with them that they should throw away that bill entirely. But that clause alone has jeopardized everything. It has marred everything. So what they are trying to do is that they want to involve our traditional ruler more in the governance, the system, because we are having insecurity challenge now. And they think with the people that are very close to the to the grassroots now, they are our traditional ruler. And if they want to participate, they can participate. But they need authority, they need empowerment to do such of a thing. So that clause, if it is very possible that they should remove it and they should choose among themselves. Of course, everybody cannot be chairman at a go. When we are started having about 4 chairmen, that traditional, that institution itself, I don't know what you want to call it, but not to create, this kind of a thing. They should have subjected to debate.
I'm sure this will deepen more the ethnic division in the country. Yeah. But why Sultan of Sokoto on of Ife and not Obi of Onitsha? Yes, he just stated it now. He just told us now that
you ask me why
Obi of Onitsha is bigger than
that is he himself knows that is a fallacy. No place to. Let me tell you. When the British come, why is it difficult for them to use direct rule in the southeast? because they run a republican system of government. There is no one you can actually call that this is their supreme leader, as you will find it in Yoruba land here and also in the north. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot claim what you have, and still want to be, being confectious about what other people have. It is our nature that we have. This is our Oba. Allah said, and what he said is final. In your own area, you have your own peculiarity. Tell me, what justification will you want to put Obi of Enisha beside the Oni of Ife? No justification. There is no history you can trace to that. Even the one that you can use to compete with Oni of Ife is this Oba at Benin, Oba of Benin, and I've dragged this thing. Oba of Benin himself was also part of the son of Oduduwa. Oramiya went to that place and he gave back to Oweka. Oramiya, I don't know the history that was going on, the Godomigodo and all the rest, before it reached the story of Benin. But the fact is that Oduduwa, from his throne, his son went to Benin, and so we have the son of Oduduwa controlling Benin. So how can a son be greater than the father? Tell me now. So there is no way you can compare the Oba of Benin with Oni. So I cannot be comparing with it.
I know you want to help us out in this issue. We are from past, and I can see there's a team writing us that Femi, there is Obi of Onitsha, who is the head of the traditional institutions in Igbo land.
Yes, it may be heard in that axis, but now above our home.
Now in this issue, where is federal character? Where is equity? Because currently as we speak, the bill has passed to second reading. Oh yes, they said Obi of Onitsha is bigger than other people.
You know, one thing, the problem we usually face is this mental structure imbalance. How do I mean? Let us learn how to trace our roots from the origin. I beat my chest. Go and check that is the source, the foundation of Obi of Onitsha, and go and check the source when the movement of the Exodus, the first place they landed. See, when you talk about Igbo, you know there are things we don't really understand. People don't know. When you mention Igbo, you are talking about ancient. You are talking about ancient in this country called Nigeria. I bet you, I've used it before and I've talked to some persons. The oldest tribe, both in waking up in everything, are the Igbos.
The oldest
tribe. Go and check do your very, very well, do your findings. That's why when he made mention of Obi of Onitsha, I didn't talk. You understand me? Even before the colonial, my brother Femi said when the colonial master came, we did not have everybody, even this Marcus, somebody, Bruce, somebody from America, even said it. Yes, actually, in olden days, from the ancient days to date, we are the people that first, even till tomorrow, that practice democracy. When you talk of real democracy, you understand? So if we are practicing democracy, does it mean that we don't really have a leader? Because we are running a collective ideals in running a system. Does it mean that we don't have a leader? We do, but it shouldn't be a case of one person deciding or dictating for others. Do you understand? That is why we run our system in that form. But many don't know this. I will tell you today, go and check where the Igbos come from. We are the generation of the third son of Adam, the first man ever created on earth. I will tell you where it is in the Bible.
Are we twisting history? Yeah. That's history is part of it.
No, history is part. We have to trace it. We are not twisting it. We have to trace it. You have to trace your origin. You understand me? I mentioned American guy.
I've never finished though. Allow him to finish. All right.
I made a mention of an American citizen, a lawyer who even said this. You understand? See, my brother, if they really want to do this thing based on the fact that the British have already give us the umbrella of three recognized tribes in Nigeria, Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, despite other ethnic that are very well, they should have, balanced this thing. Okay, you are this control the West, in charge of the West, then Sultan of Sokoto in charge of the North, then Obi of Onitsha East, to balance this thing. Because I tell you this, Sultan of Sokoto cannot accept the chiefs or the all those Oba, how did I call them, those ones that used to collect money and sell their birthrights. These are the people that will succumb or bow to all this. But the real original Igbo traditionalists can never bow to this.
All right, Onyeze, you were trying to say something.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is this, thank God for documented history about the existence before Nigeria was even being called, even before West Africa, even before we are in Shanghai Empire. When we are in Shanghai Empire, do we have anything like Nigeria? There was no Nigeria. And I can tell you, kingdoms that existed. Biafra was one of the kingdoms. You can Google it, you can go and find out. In 1827, the Biafra signed the first treaty with international explorers from outside the country when Nigeria have never existed. Biafra, I'm talking about Biafra alone. Let's move away from that. Then, if you look at the days of the Nok Empire, the Noks, N-O-K-S, somebody can go and Google it. Then you look at the Idu era. Then you look at the Ogiso era. I'm not telling you here, say, I got this thing when I visited the Benin Kingdom. I've said this severally here. All these things you are saying, you are hearing here and there. Go to where the whole thing took place. Find out yourself what actually happened. How the Benin came. What was Benin? Who controls the Benin Empire? Then you want to tell me that Oyo Empire, Oni, Ife, is superior to Oyo Empire? Even when we were kids, we never heard about what's it called? Ife. Excuse me. I am not telling you history. I'm not telling you history. I'm telling you that Oyo Empire. I'm telling you about the Benin Empire. Then if you come to that Benin, you will talk about what transpired in Ife, who and who, how Ife came about. You claim that you are an Oduduwa, and you say that Benin is Yoruba land, belongs to the Yorubas. An average Benin man speak Yoruba. That's where to start from. Do you have element of Yoruba in Benin language? There's none. Nothing. It's not there. You can go and find out yourself. Anybody can go and check these things and find out themselves. From the era we started talking about 1827, we were already there was not this, but I can tell you 1827, the first treaty with the outside world was signed with the name Biafra. And look at categorically the map of Biafra as at that time, before they begin this fragmentation. Then if you look at how they are being placed, the Nok Empire, there was nothing like Ife. During the Nok Empire, there was nothing like Ife. And who were the leaders as at that time. You've not heard about the Ibuku kingdom? You've not heard about the Ekumeku movement? When we are under Shanghai Empire, how do you locate this area, and who were the heads of those areas? What is their name and who are they? That's how to start from. Not what the British told you, or what whoever told you, or what they put down there. I've never, and I will not succumb to that, because the reality on ground have shown clearly what it is all about.
All right, Mr. Michael, please. I quickly, before you move, I quickly went to Google to help me out. Ilefe, an ancient Yoruba city, present today Nigeria, is considered one of the oldest kingdoms in West Africa, with origins dated me back to 10th to 16 BCE. 10th to 16 BCE. You see that effect? More than 3,000 years has been in existence. And it gave birth to so many kingdoms. So it was an era of the expansion was the Oduduwa period. That place you are looking at, go and fast check anywhere in history of the world. Nobody can manufacture history that doesn't exist. I just went to Google now. And you can fast check so many artifacts that they trace to thousands of years in Ife. Evidence, artifacts, so many things that has gone in that Ife. So nobody should come here and rubbish Ife. How old is Oyo? This Oyo Empire. This Oyo Empire that you are looking at. Oyo Empire was created around 14th, 15th century. And you are talking about 6 to 10 century BCE. And you are talking about 14th century here. Ife has reigned in the past, and his empire has come to an end. And Empire of Benin Kingdom, Empire of Benin has also the first is not this Oyo, the old Oyo Empire go is at the Kwara State. Who destroyed them? If has never been shifted, they destroyed them there in that place. This Oyo that they occupy now, it was a borrowed land. It's not their original land. That is I'm talking. Oh yes, Aláàfin Olade, Lade, Adáàfin Olade, Adé Akunla Aláàfin de. That means Aláàfin don't have crown.
Okay, can we go back to what the President Oni of Ife said when he assumed the throne of office in that place, that Ife was actually founded by the Igbo people? Would you dispute to that? He said it with his mouth. He said it very clearly. Are you going to doubt that? But let me tell you, wait now. You are talking now, but I've told you what the man that knows more than us will do here, that Ife was founded by the Igbo people. Now, okay, you can first check it. You can first check it. Okay. I have it on my phone. I can first check it. But and secondly, if you are talking about BCE or BC what happened to Ibuku Kingdom? You don't know there was Ibuku Kingdom. Right. You don't know there was Ibuku Kingdom. So how would you justify that? You said it. Only of people said it. If you want proof, I show you proof. You don't even know the position where you are during the Nok Empire. You don't know the position where you are during the Shanghai Empire. You don't know when you become an Idu. You don't know when you become an Economico.
This is a pure propaganda. I hate propaganda in my life. Lie! Liars. Look at it. The statement Igbo funded Ife attributed to the Oni of Ife is a misinterpretation of historical. I'm coming.
You don't know what the meaning of attributed. What is the meaning? The dictionary. No, you say I'm a liar, and I quoted what he said. You say I'm a liar. No, wait. He can go. We watch mass. Interpret it. This is not confirmed. This is a man who went here, discovered some things, and came out and made it publicly. And up till now, he has not been proof.
Let me finish this thing.
Okay,
I'm reading something.
calm down.
Finish.
Calm down.
No, I'm not coming down. I'm coming. The statement Igbo funded defense attributed to Ace. This I'm coming, please. The statement Igbo funded defense attributed to Ooni of Ife is a misapplication of historical narrative and oral tradition. While some researchers have explored alternative perspectives of the origin of Ile-Ife based on immigration history, there is no official declaration from the Ooni stating that Igbo funded the city. There is no official declaration. Simple.
Okay, no, you know what I'm saying now. You don't need to escape this hot seat now. But what I'm trying to tell you that it came from the man's mouth. All of a sudden they want to. This is manipulation, and the man himself has never retrieved that statement now. Do you understand what I'm saying? He has never. That's the truth. You are talking about BC. What happened? It's only that one you know. What happened to Ibuku Kingdom? Nobody talks about that.
That one also existed.
But you wouldn't know.
In Nigeria here.
Okay, go and ask anybody that knows about the Nok Empire. Nobody is mentioning that. The only one is Oyo. What happened before the Oyo came? What happened before the Oni? What happened before the Benin Empire? How did the Benin Empire came? Bros, let us not go back to what we are talking about. We know, understand this thing. That is the fact. You said I'm a liar, but I've told you what the man said. He has done the three statements. And immediately he made that statement, all the Yoruba elders shut him down. Don't say that, it's a secret. He entered there in the Holy of Holies and he saw it. That these people get out. Yes, because the places are still there.
In addition of what you said, Ooni of Ife, that was last year. They were doing one of their traditional ceremony. Do you know what he said? That very day, I was with some Yoruba friends. I said, look at this video. Look at what Ooni, just like the way he got angry. Those ones was like, he doesn't know what he said. Do you know what he said? He said that ceremony is not complete because there are people that are supposed to be here. Because this is tradition, and he said the Igbo traditions are supposed to be here. Part of that tradition. That is to back up what he has said.
Let us rush to the comments. Okay, Kule.
Ooni is not dead; he's still alive.
Hello, let's take it easy. Let us rush to the
Ooni is not dead; he's still alive.
Can you take it easy? Calm now. The comment section. Andrew, good evening. Nigeria monarch is oral history and it can cause war within the nation. President Tinubu has said we should change this topic. I can see it. Paul is still on something here. That Igbos don't worship their kings doesn't mean they don't have kings.
Yes, you are right.
Yes, God bless you.
That's it.
Is that from Udese Chima?
Yeah.
One for you. No, bro, we have king, but they will paint it that we don't have king. How do you know? Bro, go and read this all apart.
You don't just worship your kings.
No, bros, you know why? When I say it, people get angry, but that's the way it is. We are not in government, we are not in the presidency, we are not anywhere.
All right, you want to check me something? All right.
Because there is one man, is a notable businessman in the Eastern region. He owns the Owuka Interbiz. There was a time he made a statement that Igbo ama eze, Igbo ewe eze. Igbo no king, Igbo respect no kings. You understand? Because it's not that when we go to prehistory as to the emergence, the evolution of every leader in every region, most of the historians, they got most of the things they said twisted. Because if they go back to where the origin of all these regions started from, you will see that because of some native intelligence, there are some native people that kept artifacts and some other facts related to their existence. I think when they go into archives, they can be able to affirm their position on traditional institutions and their rulers.
God bless you. I just want to say something. Do you know, just like what he was trying to explain here, when you talk about that Israel are not the owners of where they are now, that it doesn't belong to them. You know, it is a common knowledge in some places, you know, in some field, you know, that the East does not own the particular land. They are staying, they are occupying now. But when you begin to look at the archaeological discovery, but listen, when you begin to look at archaeological discovery, you begin to find out that this is where actually they were domiciled. It was their domain. There's a proof. These are some of the things. When you go to Benin, I told you, this President Ewure, Benin. Yes, I was in Benin when he was inaugurated. I spent, not even Benin, in the palace. Go. I was in the palace. And a lot of things. People who educated me on this issue. And I ask this question, I ask now. If Yorubas are Benin people, why is it that the Benin tribe does not speak Yoruba? That's my case, bros. For national peace and stability, just like what today's some of the reviewers were just talking about.
I think this is going to cause a big problem in the country.
But for me, it's debatable. It's debatable. So I mean, I'm not having intervention.
Should government strike out this?
No, Mike. You see the fear.
Should
Mike, you see the strike out the bill. You see the fear. In as much as you want the traditional institution, look at my reservation, no. If you, in as much as you want traditional institution to come closer to the government, you are not in a position to apply dictatorial tendencies in appointing anybody. It has to be, you have to invite all, let them come and decide, and in every ethnic nationality they must have representative.
So those ones cannot be cancelled.
Bro, you don't understand what you don't understand me. So bro, you know what is happening? The movement, the appointment as co-chairman of whatever is suspicious. I'm saying it. Yes. If you look at it very well, one, we are not talking about, see, if we are talking about traditional institution, remove religion out of it completely. And that is where the Sultan of Sokoto is out completely.
Should the House strike this bill out?
Of course, they should, because this thing is creating a chaos in the society. And at the same time, if you look at it now, the eastern part of Nigeria have seen it as being sidelined and being feeling inferior. They are saying that they are not welcome in the country that they're supposed to be welcomed, and they say we are one. What makes us to be one? Do you understand me? So all these things should be struck out. Like I said before, you know, when I say something, I said that Igbos have leader, but we have system of which we run our own game. You can see there's a Chima, you can see that the other man, you can see everybody even reacting to that, even commenting on the same thing which I have said. So far so good. You will agree with me. Let me tell you what happened. My own belief is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is playing politics here. Politics in the sense that the Yoruba side are my own people to side me in 2023. Then let me look for an avenue to grab vote in 2027 election from the north. Then when they come to the east, those ones already, you know, the destiny is already eating the easterners indigenous mind. This Biafra operating, like I've always said here. Getting it. It have eaten them up. It's not going to get much. But whatsoever that come from the east to his side, he will take it. But these are the major places that he needed to. To me, that is the way I see it, right. And which I am not happy about.
To me, I can make my own opinion. I see this as cultural marginalization.
Yes.
Of culture. Cultural marginalization. That's what I see it as. There's no fairness, no equity,
thank you.
And there's no federal character.
It doesn't at all. It doesn't at all.
The government, it is not necessary.
Even if they tell me to be necessary, there should have been, collectiveness of all involved as traditional institutions.
This is the marginalization. The Igbos are talking
about. There's an agenda. Not marginalization. There's an agenda. There's an agenda.
So I believe
there is an agenda.
I told you what is behind it. Thrown to the dustbin.
Yes.
All right, away from that, not getting deserved attention under Tinubu's government, says Arewa Consultative Forum. We've changed topic. What do you have to say?
Not getting what?
Deserved attention under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration.
That is not giving them what they want, or what they're expecting from him. That's why the father I supported him in rigging the election for him to become president. See, if the North are crying, what will the Easterners do? I'm asking. If you are to complain, if anybody in this country, the tribe or the side to complain in any governance in Nigeria ever since till date, it shouldn't be the North, because they enjoy most of our economy resources in this country. I could remember late Muhammadu Buhari. I could remember there was a time that the international bodies gave him about 100 billion or 100 million something as at that time. The Northerners enjoyed 60% alone of that money. Are you hearing me? The Northerners alone enjoyed 60% of it, where the 40 was shared among the other tribes, which is not supposed to be so. So what should the other tribes do? Okay, is it because, let me say that now Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to maybe step onto the toes of some certain set of people in the North, or maybe that 60-70% of Nigeria economy that they have been enjoying, maybe it has cut down to 50 or to 40. Is that the reason why they are crying? So if anybody should complain, it should be we, the Easterners, that have been, complaining, because physically, spiritually, mentally, structurally, and otherwise, you all will agree with me. I do say something. Go to the eastern part of Nigeria, you can never see federal might in the east. You can only see individual strength, abilities in the eastern part of Nigeria. I remember during under Jonathan, they will have an international airport or whatever. When late Muhammadu Buhari came into power, what happened to that airport? He converted to local one. If they should maintain it as an international one, will somebody die? Does it mean that the Igbo doesn't deserve such? No, let me see, my brother. There are some issues or some talks that some people will begin to talk. If I hear it, it gets me go crazy. Are you hearing me? So it makes me a kind of, my brain will begin to go. Does it mean that actually, and there is a statement that Bola Ahmed Tinubu made during campaign in 2023 in Ekiti State. He said that the Yorubas are not slaves. Are you hearing me? Then who are the slaves in this? Is there anybody that is a slave in Nigeria? Do you know the meaning of that statement? That statement is a reference to some people, to some tribe. Indirect war statement. I won't forget it. So with what is happening now and the attitude, and look at our brother there, and look at the other ones. See Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, look at Igbo, see Maetial and whatsoever, working freely, but Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is facing trials every day. That is the same point of we are not slaves. Then who are the slaves? Are you trying to tell me Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a slave in a nation? You say we are one? In Nigeria, which Igbos contributed to the success of the country economy. Take a look at my brother. I want to challenge anyone here now in Lagos State here now. How many Igbos are living in Lagos and how many Fulanis are living in Lagos? How many of the Fulanis are paying rent and how many of them are paying tax? How many of them are paying for electricity? How many of them are paying for sweeping, dustbin? But the Igbo man pays all in Lagos State. That is to help the economy to grow. But this person that contribute immensely to the success of a nation have been sidelined. That is that point of Yorubas are not slaves. Then indirectly, Igbos are the slave to him. I don't know whether you get it. See, there are some things, some statements we should be careful, especially those that are called as our leaders, who intend to lead the people, because they should know that the people you are going to lead, Igbos are inclusive. Oh. Yes, when you take a currently now, although I believe in Biafra and I'm a Biafra, I can never deny that. The fact that, yes, I'm a Biafra man and I believe in Biafra. You understand? But so far, so good. Becoming the president of Nigeria now, for now, you still have Igbos to be controlled under your cabinets.
What do the North want? The northern citizens, what else do they want? They have been complaining about.
I don't know what
Tinubu's,
the Northerners want, because what they want, they have been giving them. Right from 1960, they have been controlling. They have been controlling. They have been in power. So what do they want? If you just see at any Southerners are coming into power, they will rise up. Just a space of 2 years under Tinubu. But Buhari was there for 8 years. Nobody coughed. Nobody said anything. How he has been mismanaging the fund, the wealth of this nation. Nobody said anything. The Northerners no talk anything. What did you want? And you said you are not okay with Tinubu under a space of 2 years. What about a certain region that has been sidelined, that has been marginalized for years, decades of years, and they are not saying anything? And you see them as slaves in this country, and they are contributing immensely in the growth of this nation. What do you want? What do you want? That should be the question. What exactly do you want? Yes, that should be the question. What exactly? A space of 2 years, you are crying foul.
They are not getting the South attention now.
You are not getting the South attention for a space of 2 years. What? But those that have been stopped marginalized for years, decades of years, they are not saying anything. If they do say anything, you hold them ransom. Look at what is holding Nnamdi Kanu now for years. But those that are causing mayhem in this country, they are not doing anything to them. They are working freely. They can say whatever they want to say and go away with it. Then what exactly do they want?
They want to remain in control for eternity. That is what they want.
It cannot happen. It cannot happen.
That is what they want.
It cannot happen. The issue remains. I said it a few days ago that the problem, what is giving this Northerners morale is the Southwest, the Yorubas. Yes, the Yorubas are the one keeping one Nigeria, because they are afraid of being alone, to go their own way. We can see what happened during when Igbo war arise and say, no, you have killed my people enough and we want to go. It is the Yoruba elite who send you. Taloroni. Who is your mother? Who send you? Nobody send you on your own. That is why Igbo will not make any impact.
SGF has told the North to wait till 2031 on the issue of presidency.
They should wait till 2031.
Yeah.
Then if we know that Ahmed Bola Tinubu is not doing well to Nigeria, but even if they want to change, they'll have a go. They should go to Southern. Pick another person like ADC forming coalition. Yes, it is good because APC is not doing well. Right from the time of Buhari, they are not doing well. They brought Nigeria backwardness instead of moving forward. If they should look for any other person that will move, they should go to Southerners, more especially the Southeast. Obi. Yes, yes. They should look for Obi to cushion to complete the years of the Southerners.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. And all our hosts.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, let me.
I want to round up. See.
Is he silencing the North to protect Tinubu's second term?
See, my beloved brother.
That's SGF Akume.
Silencing the North in which way? How is Bola Ahmed Tinubu silencing the North? Is there nobody from the North that has given an appointment? Even what is it called? Because the other day I was corrected that Ibrahim Baba, Mosi Babangida's son, was given an appointment and is serving currently now in the nation. So how is he now silencing the North? He's giving them what they deserve, and that's to me. And waiting for 2031 should be the normal thing because it is the turn of the South. Yes, so far so good. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not performed. He has not done well, to be sincere. And we are not happy with the way of his policies and leadership. But nevertheless, so far so good. It is the turn of the South. Let the South complete their own. Because before him assume the office, Northern has been there, person of late Muhammadu Buhari. What did he do? He didn't do anything, but he completed the tenure. So why are they now putting fire at the nyash of Bola Ahmed Tinubu now? They should free Mazi himself, that is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They should free him to run the government and should stop destabilizing and making him not to balance, to think very well. Right. That's what I have to say. God bless you.
Pastor. Benjak, are we supposed to be talking about zoning or competence?
Well, Mr. Mike, there's the topic that we treated here first. I want to go back on it.
You want to take us back again?
I want to go back on that topic between the two traditional rulers. Right? Yes. To tell you that that's the time that I tell you, federal government of Nigeria haven't told the citizen what is going on. Now they're using system and bringing it out. Now they say Emi of Ife and Satan Sokoto will march together in government. What will happen to the Southeast? To tell you that the Southeast is out of Nigeria already. I will not come here beginning to tear my clothes. Say why they did not include Southeast. Because I know where I belong. I know what is going on. To tell my people, if the Easterners that is here, they don't know that they are inside the new nation of Biafra. And it will take them 10 years before they will know that they are inside the Biafra nation. If those in government know, one of the senators asked the president, come and tell us the truth, what is going on in Nigeria? We have already seen that the agitators have already balanced well. They want to know where they belong. Now, see the handwriting. The two traditional to come out. The whole Nigeria. What about others? To tell you, as simple as ABC, Biafra had gone. The Igbos are not inside Nigeria again. The Igbos are not among Nigeria again. This is the system they are using. They just say they want to announce the Biafra. They are going to use a system to announce it. All the thing that is coming up, I am not angry on it. I am so happy to tell you. I am so happy for them to bring Arewa and Oduduwa inside the government. I am so happy. I raise hand up for Ahmed Tinubu. I raise hand up for the Senate that is trying to approve it. Kudos to them. It's a good development. I like it. I will not condemn it. Nothing will make me to condemn it. It's a very good shape because I know where I belong. I know the side I am. It is those called themselves the Igbos doesn't know where they belong. If they know where they belong, they will not be tearing their clothes. Whatever the North, the West want to do, they have 100% to do it. So,
what's the take on this matter? Is this not cultural marginalization of other regions?
Thank you very much.
Country?
It has been a long way, many.
On of Ife and Sultan of Sokoto are not involving.
You see, me, I don't have much to say about this traditional something. See, what I'm trying to, what I will emphasize on is that's come 2031. You see, the Hausa have come a long way. Let us be frank to ourselves. They have pocketed Nigeria for a long time. Hausa man go primary one, he be director for somewhere. You go university, you no get work. So now it's like things are fall apart. See, Jagaba, he have bad side, he have good side. The other good side of Jagaba, for me, it's tearing the power of the Northerner apart. Because things fall apart. See, not every day. See, there was a logo on their vehicle years ago. Born to rule. See, now it's like born to rule is not existing anymore. See, they are crying. Other 2 years, you are crying. What about 4 years? What about 8 years? You see, let them cry to the end of the tunnel. Let them cry to hell. Can you imagine everywhere now, sir? All the ODP now, sir. Anywhere we go, sir. Let us make that division. Let us practicalize everybody to be equal right of justice. That's what I'm talking about. See, Jagaba, in your part, let Nigeria see the dividend of democracy. If you see how sometimes to change their narrative, but I know that in that aspect of the Northerner crying, I know something is happening there. But Jagaba do the needful and let Nigeria see the light at the end of the tunnel.
All right, Oluwawan, thank you so much.
God bless you.
Appreciate Mr. Williams.
Oh, God bless Mr. Williams coming man all the way from UK. God will continue to enrich you and protect you abundantly.
20,000 naira.
God bless you.
Anthony Enema.
God bless you, all of you.
Appreciate him too.
God bless you.
20,000 naira.
God bless you.
That's 40,000.
God bless you.
Congratulations to you.
God continue to bless you.
Congrats.
Your prophet.
All right, thank you so much. Suma, be fast, please. Mr. Kule, we have just a few minutes to go.
We are on time bomb now. It's ticking. Me and Mr. Kule, time bomb is ticking. So we have less than few minutes to,
Hope you are not going to explode the bomb there.
Let's see. I can't tell.
You're welcome, Kule. Good morning to you.
Good to be here. Good to be alive. Thank God for life.
Now, we've been discussing so many issues today, and I believe you heard what the likes of Onyeze, the gentleman Mike, Mr. Femi were analyzing on the issue of traditional rulers that will be elevated above other traditional rulers in the country, the likes of Ife and Sultan of Sokoto. Now, the bone of contention here is that why not other tribes? Why didn't they involve other tribes? Obi of Onitsha is there, Yoruba of Benin is there. Why Sultan of Sokoto and Oni of Ife? Is this not true about bigotry in the administration of President Tinubu? Is this not true about the level of marginalization in his government?
I think let me start from what you just said now about the Sultan of Sokoto and Oni of Ife collaboration. It's not going to. It's not going. It has been from the history to the history. You could remember when Olubuse Shijuade, Oni of the former Oni of Ife, he was fully in alliance with Adebayoro to the extent that the government of Babangida, sanctioned them that they should not go to Israel, but they went on investment they to Israel. So it has been like that. The alliance of the kingship of the Yoruba land and the the Northern has been there for a while. That's why I repeated that.
Why are they zoning it to two entities?
You see, it's the way you prepare yourself, it's the way you package yourself. The outside world will see you. I can say the other region you're talking of, I think you're talking of the southeast. Did they really respect their leader? Did they really respect their king? Did they really respect them? And the way you, the way you disrespect the leaders is how the people will, rate you that, you guys are not ready to have a space in, what's it called, the kingship rotation. So I can tell you wholeheartedly, they will tell you they don't have leader. The same people that are complaining now, they will tell you they don't have leader. And when you are saying that to the outside world, what are you expecting? That means the what's it called, the Obi of Onitsha is not relevant to you. That means the other kings within your domain, they are not relevant to you. When you diminish your leaders and you are not coming that they did not grade them, they did not do. You can't eat your cake at the same time. You have it. You could remember the killings that was going on in the southeast then towards killing, beheading, all sort of things. So when you don't respect your own, you don't value people, so you expected the outsider to value it for you.
No. Let's not.
Your take on this?
Well, the angle we are going to, I don't think Mr. Kunle is seeing from the aspect in which Nigerians, those that want the progress of Nigerians, are looking at it.
Sorry, first of all, I appreciate Mrs. Clara in Maryland, USA, that sent 20,000 naira to you.
Yeah, I greet you specially, Ms. Clara, and every other person. I receive your kind gesture, 20,000 from Michael. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
All right, you can continue.
So, moving on, we are talking about not causing division among the citizens. It is Nigeria that have seen that the politician can only, feed or fetch on by using divide and rule system because they don't have anything to offer. In a situation whereby you have something to offer, you won't be engaging in divide and rule. So you might think that, okay, fine. We have Oba of Benin, we have the new, what's it called, Alaafin of Oyo, and looking at it culturally, they said that was one of the powerful king in Yoruba land, right? And the likes of them, Obi of Onitsha. And don't forget that you can't underestimate or undermine the power of opinion leaders. Those people who are the opinion leaders, that the ones still keeping the country intact. So Mr. Kule, you might think saying did they respect their king? We don't judge by few persons. Not like you see someone that is enjoying too much under this administration, either legal or illegally. You tell that Nigeria is fine. But when you do your research properly, you see that there are a lot of catastrophe in the country. So that one aside, we have many ethnic groups. We don't only have Igbo, Yoruba, a lot more than 200. We have the Ijos and likes. So it is so naive of someone ruling you to just appoint just two persons to say, okay, they are the one that will be the face of it. There is still a problem. But I'm very sure that the Oba, that man, Oba Benin, you will not see him everywhere. I just like his style, and that is where it should be. If you want to be respected, he will just mellow. But with his age and exposure and there's knowledge, they will not fall into the trap of having inner being. You might think that because they are adult, we are all humans. You want to feel, who did this person take me for? But they might not say anything. But I'm sure that they will come and watch out. They won't let the politician that will come in next 4 years, they will go. So now spoil their day. They will be there for as long as God says they will live. So they won't fall for that trap. And I believe no one in this era should fall for all those little petty political sense of running things.
I think this guy is just being economical with the truth. I'm talking of what's it called, Jinzi, or what's it called?
Suma.
Jinzi. He said Jinzi, he says
Suma. Anyone.
You see, the rotation of the kingship has to deal with the empire, right? The empire, or your empire, has been existent for long. Why the Borno Empire has been existent for long? If you don't know history, you go back to the history. So you can't just come and say they did not do it right for them not to rotate the. I mean, it's an empireship. They are controlling now. The Benin Empire is there. The Oyo Empire is there. The Borno Empire is there. So where is the space of other people that are not just in tune, in line with what's it called, the rotation of the. So I'm telling you heartedly, if the way you package yourself is the way they will accept you. And I'm still telling you, the other regions that are complaining, they brought their kingship issues down. They brought them down, and they did not respect their kingship. That's the issue. If you don't respect your kingship, so it's an outsider that will respect him for you. I mean, is you expecting that is the northerner that will respect him for you? I mean, it's a common sense thing, man.
It's just as if you are saying that because people come out to protest for their rights, that means automatically the government of the day should not keep on with the providing a good safety and everything for the country, for the citizen. You understand? So either they said the person is not respect on what fact. In the same way you have it in all tribes. Some people believe that even before the what's it called? So about this, someone might say it's not the right person. Sheyi Makinde did this, that, that kind of a thing. But see, in every leadership, what I'm trying to say is that before the coronation, some families still that it is not the turn of the current, you understand?
Current who?
Oh, Oba.
Are you a Yoruba man?
You understand?
I'm dicing your.
And no, it's not about being Yoruba man. It's what we
you know, you should know the history of your land.
There were calamities, there issues then. That this is not the right person. How will the governor be the one to pick someone that will govern us? That will be our also.
Are you talking of the current Alapi?
Yes, yes.
So why is it taking you too long to know you are
the point is
Alapi is in existence?
You saying some person did not respect their king or so.
Yes.
That is not a point here.
It's a point.
The point is that if you want to appoint for the progress of the country, we do not have only two traditional rulers in Nigeria. You have to make it equal. Those that you tell me that you want to undermine the influence and the strength of Oba Obini, Obi, the new Awujale and the likes of them. You cannot do the Alaki of Egbaland and so on and so forth.
Also a first class Oba.
Of course. So you have to understand that
the empire.
The country is too big for you to just appoint just two kings across the whole country. What message are you trying to pass? We all know that for every action is a reaction. For everything that a politician does, there's always a reason which we did not know for it. But I know that at the end of the day, you cannot go scot-free. We are still going to know why you embark on a journey or so, even though you did not tell us. We come back with this, we'll see at the end.
All right, thank you so much, Suma. I really appreciate your contribution as well. All right, Nigeria is a multi-ethnic society, and I believe the government, should apply some sort of diplomacy when, making certain policies. And on this note, we say goodbye to you. We appreciate your contribution on the program. We say thank you to you for your support and love. And to Mr. Anthony Enema, who blessed me yesterday, I say thank you to you, Anthony Enema, Anthony Dirichuku. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Mrs. Clara, we also appreciate you. God bless you. To Mrs. Tina in California, we appreciate you. K. Odulaja, we say thank you to you. To there's a Chima Chief, Mookie Great, yeah, we appreciate all of you. To Antnam, thank you so much. GOA, we appreciate you as well. Abiodun, who joined us, we say thank you. So Nnamdi Oanusi, thank you so much. To James Manu, we appreciate you as well. To Andrew Ogunjimi in the United Kingdom, we say thank you. To Chuku Jeku, we say thank you to you. Jovita David, Oluwaseyi Ogunsola, we appreciate all of you. Uchenwa also joined us today. We say thank you so much. Akinade Olumuyiwa, we appreciate you. So Mr. Adeshina Abdul, who blessed me, and Mr. Femi, that was 2 days ago, yes?
That's yesterday.
Yesterday, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. The sum of 20,000 and 30,000 naira. We say thank you. Yeah, you collected the 30K yesterday. All right, thank you so much. So Emmanuel Oguji, we say thank you to you. So many viewers on the platform. I can make Eleanor Cole. We say thank you to you. To Alozie is also here. We say thank you. Can't mention everybody's name. We appreciate you. All right, Francis Joseph, thank you. We have Ralph Ismaila, thank you so much. Chooks Benedict, where have you been? Baba Yaga, we say thank you to you. All of you. On Big T Prince in London, we say thank you to you. All right, to Jacob Adedeji, we also say thank you to you. We appreciate your contributions on the platform. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, for another exciting and interesting edition. Goodbye, everyone.
Tí bá rí láàárọ̀ yìí, ó dẹ̀ ọ̀rùn ní máa jẹ mọ́bẹ̀. Tí bá lọ rí láàárọ̀ yìí, máa sọ fún báwo ni ṣe báyìí, mo tún gbé òkè sílé ìfọ́kọ́ yìí.
Hey. All right. Oh.
ayé òun jà mọ́ sí o owó láyé ń wá o gbogbo dẹ̀ that's I don't call it petty something.
Mọ̀mọ́ because ó ti wà fún ọ̀dọ̀ kọ́sí wàhálà máa ṣe pé ó bá ilé ìjà kò dẹ́ kó dẹ́ ẹni bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó dẹ́ gbọ̀. Ìfọ̀nà òjò máa ń gbé tó ń bẹ̀ kò ní dájú máa jà.
àdébẹ̀ yàrá ìṣe response ṣùkú di àbí kí ló ń
Bí máa ṣe ìbò
ẹni sọ lórí bí
ìbò ìdú wàhálà
mi ní bá ẹni sọ mẹsìkì ẹni mú kí response ní ẹsẹ̀
ṣé ń sọ ọwọ́ ojú wa ní káfí wà ní ṣùgbọ́n òní ojú kan ní bọ́ àná.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Merciful. I really appreciate you for, even remembering me for the message that God been delivered already. Yes. Thank you very much.